hell. Peace to the people. Put a 2 if you're new. Hey guys. Hey. Is that yous? How's it going? Oh, you could be hearing that in the cave. I'm gonna come down in the cave and be like, "Hey guys!" Like, oh my God, no! You can be telling stories about the dude who says, "Hey guys!" Like if you hear that, you better run down deep into them caves. You better go as far as don't stop running. I know that was one of our rules. We used to get chased by the invaders. When I was a kid, we used to get chased by the invaders all the time. So much so that they knew when I came out of doing all of that around the area where I grew up at, all the cops, because I was a barber in the area. So all the cops would come into the thing and they were like, yo, what was you doing when you was like, Yes. Yes, when we would run from the invaders, that was the rule. You never stop running. You just keep going. I don't care if you was tired. I don't care if you're tired. You keep running. Yes. That was the rules. That's what you're gonna do now. You're gonna do that. That's gonna be your rules. Yeah. Except for only had to do it for a second. But I had to get a taste of it. You know what I mean? I ain't have to keep incarnating like all the other souls on the planet did. And I feel sorry for you because I that's why I'm back to come here. I'm back. I said I would come back and I'm here. So, and I told you what I would do when I got back here. So, I'm going to do all that stuff. Everybody calm down. Put a 2 if you're new. I love you. This is love in its purest form. And people that don't know, you're like, yeah, right. Get the you ain't no goddamn. I know, man. I know you was waiting on Jeeves to have the curly locks like my Princess Sander. Princess Sander got them locks. I don't got them. I don't have them. Close enough. All right. Me and Prince Bear got the hot tops. Got them Jones. We got the sun toppy hops. Princess Sander's drones like that too, but he let his thing grow all the way to the. If I let my thing grow all the way out, it's gonna lay all the way down. It'll be laying down, but I don't have the patience to get past that one phase where you look like you're destitute. You literally look like to yourself. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I never really go out in the public that much, but I can't look at myself like that. It just doesn't work for me. Then I'll be like, I ain't gonna even be doing this, messing with this hair all the time. Like, stop fooling yourself, dude. You're not doing this hair all the time. You're not like, I'm not a person that's not gonna be doing all that. That's the reason why I grew a beard. I grew this beard out of me didn't feel like having to keep shaping my goatee up every other 2 days. That's why I grew this. Like, not because I'm trying to look like I'm serious. I never had a beard my whole life. So it just came into the situation. Yeah. Let's go, Native Americans. Put it to if you're new. Hey guys, what are you doing? Hi. We just want to be educated, you know. Can you educate us about how the Lakota, when they met our people, the real Aboriginal American people, they thought we was magical. They wanted us to mate with their women. They told us they was living in the tent, and they was like, here's our women, go into the tent and mate love. It's like, dang. You want a star baby, huh? You want a round butt. I got you. You want a round butt, I got you. You don't want that flat butt? No, you don't want a cummerbund no more, do you? You want a regular butt now. I got you. You don't want that flat butt no more? Huh? Your man is attracted to that John. They said you flat to death. What? See, our women, we like when they fat to death. Your men, they like when you flat to death. You know what I mean? Because they always got shrinkage because y'all is always in the cold areas, man. So they always experiencing shrinkage, so they need to get quick programming. I could imagine. I don't even know. And when y'all be sliding around, that's why they gotta have that cummerbund, because it be sometimes you be slipping up the front, you lose a hold of things. No babies. And y'all be slipping around on the ice. What? Well, I mean, I can imagine. Huh? What? Frankston. $22. Frank, I appreciate you. $22.20 donation. 222 donation. Let's go. Early. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the people. Put a 2 in the chat if you're new. We gotta wait for the people to get. When I get in here, I like to warm it up a little bit. Talk heavy about ya. I'm not lying. It's funny because it's observable reality. That's the truth. And I've been down to Mexico and all that. All right. I spent some time down in there. We need to change what the scenery look like down there. Well, because that joint right there. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna give the Mexican women a compliment though. Because y'all do know how to do that makeup, though. They know how to do their makeup nice. You do. And I'm going to give you that. You don't overdo it a lot of the time. And some of you can be okay looking. But. And no pun intended. But. You flat to death out here, and that joint acting crazy. You be tricking some of the foreigners. Will you be wearing dresses? You know what I mean? That don't shit. You be like, man, I already know what's going on up underneath that situation. There's a cummerbund happening, and you got you a dump body, and my bad. I know it's a whole lot of the people that they described how the real Aboriginal women look. They look like the trees. When they came to Puerto Rico, they called it Puerto Rico. When they came to Borinquen, they called it Puerto Rico. Like Puerto Rico, like that means rich port. What? Like they was happy because they was in Europe starving. Okay, starving. Even their dogs ran away from them when they got here and then came back fat. I got stories. I got all kind of them stories. I show the stories. I wouldn't be lying. It's just the truth. Mm-hmm. You see, huh? We gotta let that thing kick in. Let him kick all the way in. Man, we got a little bit of time. What's up? You never seen a pregnant Mexican woman? Excuse me, man. I'm getting over a program over here. This situation. Bust through it. Pum, pum. Punched it around. You never see. Y'all's is crazy. This is what I'm saying. It's not just me. Y'all gonna leave my people alone. We're gonna tell all the jokes we want to tell. We're gonna be talking heavy. It's gonna be all clean fun though. It ain't gonna get personal on you. It's just gonna be just some cool stuff. We just messing with you a little bit. All right. You need to go do some butt ups. All right. Do some leg press, some butt pressers. Do a butt up or a lunge or something. Do the stair steppers with 40-pound weights on both either side of your jaw and do the tippy toes at the top. Wow. Make up a damn something. Butt lifts. Dead butt lifts. I don't know. Make some a butt up. That sounds like something you need to do immediately. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like you need to do a bunch of them. I'm saying immediately. I was down. I've been to Mexico a few times. You already know, a couple times. When I'm telling you, I missed round butts. I can't tell. I can't express it enough. When I was down there for a little while. So I was down there for a little while. So enough for me to be like, I need to get back to the. And then an invader, one of the Caucasian people down there, was like, I was talking to the dude that I was with in the Mirko, and he was like, "Oh man, I'm glad that somebody speaks English," and I ain't even say nothing back to him. I was like, "Huh? No comprende, no comprende." This is the Mirko. You get out my face. Get out my face. I ain't got no. This ain't that kind of deal, dude. Go back over there with your with the flatty you got over there. No wonder you to be thinking flat Earth all the time. Look at your girlfriend butt. God dang. It looked like they healed her out of a wheelchair. Like he went to Sunday service one day and she was in a wheelchair for her whole life, and the pastor must have saved her out the wheelchair. Her butt's so flat. Like, that's the only thing that could have been. My bad. I could go. My bad. I was saying, like, damn. I'm just saying. Woo! What? Man. brother. You're drawing all the air out. God damn. I'm gonna move around. Get to this information right here. Put a 2 if you're new. What? Nah, because they be acting like they is this like thing that came here and is just so magical, is we're enamored. Nah, none of that stuff happened. You told all that to the John and did all these movies. How did the Africans? That's a great. Come here, man. Come here, man. What's your name, man? What's your name? Big guy. I gotta look up your thing. Aaron V. Is that you? Look, he got scary. Come on, man. Scary, quite contrary. You scary as hell. Grown man, scary on the internet. Hey, Champ, what up, Champ?
Nah, I ain't mean to join. I'm on the train. My fault.
Oh, okay. You cool?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm on my way home from work.
Shout out to the train. Anybody better know? Nobody, no invaders better not run down on my own boy around there neither. If you do, you're gonna think you're getting hopped on because that's the Champ right there. You just don't know. Appreciate you, Champ. I don't want no invaders saying nothing to my homeboy right there. Don't say nothing to Champ. Y'all just hush your mind before he have to school you, because he don't. Trust me, that dude right there can school you. The dude Champ right there. Shabaka? That's him? Wait a minute. You Islam?
It's called Shabbat. No disrespect. I'm just walking the dog. I'm going to holler at you in a minute, though. Peace.
Peace. It's a lot of different clans from around our lands, man. I don't really mess with you too much, but you gotta know when you come and you talk to me that you can't come to me with your religions and all that. God, come to me in the right kind of way. Come to me and ask the questions, man. But don't be like you think you're gonna bring your religion or try to convert me or something, because that's where things are gonna go completely left for you. So, we are all still here now, and you gotta go through whatever you gotta go through with that. We're about to find out who know what they talking about, who don't. I mean, it's been thousands and thousands of years that people have been talking these different ideologies about these religions, and everybody's starting to see that they just these little poop butt religions. They're spiritual belief systems. They're belief systems. You gotta like get that. The root word of that is the system. And belief means you don't really know. So it's a you don't really know system of keeping you to not really knowing. You need to know that. Okay? It's a system to keep you there. You let them do that to you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. That's why I came up here. You know how many videos I did a live stream earlier, 2 hours, and then these people for right now, they trying to take the timeline back. So literally, I had to do 10 videos today just to make sure we kept the timeline on to just for today. Like I already know we already got the timeline, but you still got to do what's necessary in the time. It's not like it's just going to do that on its own. Yeah, I fried everybody trying to do anything on the joint, talking anything about our stuff on here. Period. If you said something about the Aboriginal Americans or try to act like, say we're Africans or anything like that, I answered your video. You got an answer from me. Period. I'm going to answer every one of your videos. If you do 101, I'm going to do 105. And my stuff's going to be way more powerful, and I'm going to show that you're just full of crap just walking around trying to get clicks. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it. Then I'm going to put it on all the platforms. You know what I'm saying? This is the truth. I did almost 10, and I did an old baby John on the Homo sapien. On this trash. I did the whole old baby on this dude. The hell? No sapiens out here. These people out they goddamn mind. Yeah, I just dropped it not too long ago. That's why. So I literally been firing off all day. Seriously. The sun had the frequency, like the Earth's frequency was like making me. They wouldn't stop. They're trying to take the John back. They wouldn't stop. So they thought that, I don't know what they thought, that I wasn't going to say something or nobody was going to say anything back or whatever. Because I know, this one thing I do know. They don't have no documents to prove their stuff. They just be making it up as they go along, like Homeboy. Yeah. Yeah. Brahma sapien. Right here. It's craziness. These people just say anything about themselves. I thought I got rid of them Jones. Guess not. That's okay. I know what though. Here, you want me? What, you don't like this one? I'm gonna change the topic. Know what I was thinking? We could kind of smooth it out a little bit. So, and takarase. We got divine honors to the sun, divine honors to the earth, man. Everybody see this whole thing playing out, right? Yo, they doing them Jones. They're doing them all over the lands now. They trying to do that thing. They trying to get that thing off. They're trying to escape it. I seen the John in the sky, John. They're doing it so much now. I seen them doing it. I'm like, I'm like, damn, y'all, they scary. Boy, they are scary. Yes, they are all over the place trying to get it done. Seriously, I seen them. I put them in my repost if you want to go check them out. I already know that these peoples is not going to come in here and say nothing to me because they're cowards. They're not really. They don't have no real histories about themselves, and they're just going to crash out. What we'll do is we'll get to doing what we do all the time. I feel. We'll do what we do. I'm gonna show you what we did. We might have some Emerald Tablet. It'll never make just Emerald Tablet 1. We ain't gonna go through a whole bunch of Emerald Tablets. We're just gonna do Emerald Tablet 1.
In cosmic harmony, Doriel, supreme voice of the Brotherhood.
Put an earth in the chat if y'all want to see. What? I'm racist? How am I racist? I'm racist? How? Because I'm asking a question?
Yo, bro, what's up with you, bro?
Me? What did I do?
I don't understand how, as a black person, how you can talk about.
I'm not a black person. Like I'm not a black person. You don't get to identify me as a black person. I know you fucking lying, I'm not a black person.
I know you fucking lying.
You see that? I'm an Aboriginal American person. You see? Bro. Do you know that the American Indian was reclassified to black and Negro? Did you know that?
What the fuck? Ugly, you
weird as hell. You weird and fried. Bro. You got Big Mac in your teeth. Get out. Leave.
I got Big Mac.
Yeah, you weird. Bro? You try to eat Big Macs and drink Diet Cokes. Yeah, get out. Get out. You know what I mean? Yeah, get out, bro. I mean, you eating Big Mac? You got Big Mac sauce on your mouth. Get out, just get out, leave. Yeah.
You said y'all was classified as what?
The American Indian went through hundreds of years of reclassification to Negro, Black, Colored, Mulatto. Native Americans never went through reclassification. When did they ever get reclassified? Tell me.
Did you just say y'all got reclassified? The Native Americans got reclassified to Negro? Is that what you said?
No, that's not what I said. I said Native Americans were never reclassified. I said the American Indian went through hundreds of years of reclassification to Negro, Black, and Colored, then African American. Native Americans never went through reclassification.
Yeah.
When was
Right.
the Native American? When did the Native American tribes? When did the Navajo get reclassified? Tell me.
I'm trying to figure out what you're getting at, though.
No,
Like, what's your
I'm
whole
asking
point?
you a question. I asked you a question. When was the Navajo reclassified?
Shit, you tell me. That's your people, right?
That ain't my people. That's a fake tribe. It's a fake tribe. Then they started writing themselves a language. Huh? You're the one that's
Who's
on
a fake
their side.
tribe?
I know who I am. You don't know who you are.
Who's a fake tribe? I'm trying to just ask you a question. Who's a fake tribe?
All the Native American tribes are fake tribes. They're not Aboriginal American people.
What makes them fake? Are you an Aboriginal
I just
American?
told you. Yes, I am, and I can prove it.
How? How can you prove it?
Watch
Prove
this.
it.
I'll shut up.
Go ahead.
Do you have yours? You have your DNA with you?
I never said I never
Alright,
said
so
I
what you
was
doing
Native
here?
American.
So why? This is the thing. These invaders
Listen, why ain't you
always
fighting
want
with the
somebody to
government?
prove where
Why
they
ain't you
come from.
fighting
When
with the
I'm, excuse me, I'm talking.
Listen,
I'm talking.
listen.
I'm talking. You're not going to talk while I'm talking. You're going to be quiet. So these invaders always want somebody to prove to them who they are, but don't have no documents of who the hell they are. You see, they don't even know who the hell they are. I'm on my own lands, period. Point blank. I'm on my own lands. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions real quick. I'm going to ask you a question. Invader, right here. Unmute yourself, Invader, to the Americas. Unmute yourself, neophyte. He don't even know how to unmute himself. Look, this dude is he's a complete nincompoop. Get out. Get out. Go get you a Big Mac, something, dude. Go get you a Big Mac. Get you a Big Mac, my man. Get you some. This is the one right here, right?
Yo,
Okay.
what's good? How you doing?
What's up?
Shit, chilling. What's up?
You can't cuss on the live stream. This is educational purposes, buddy.
Oh, my
Are
bad.
you
My
gonna
bad.
answer the prompt?
Can they say? Can what? What's that say? I can't see it. It's blocking my eye.
My brother. You can't read?
I can, but
Like, see, this is the police. I don't play with police. I don't do police, bro.
are
I don't do
so-called
the
Native
police.
American people really cave people from China? No,
No. Then who are
no.
they?
The Asiatics. Who is the
That's
Asiatics?
what I'm saying. I can't do the cops. These people are like obviously the cops. It's like crazy. I can't even have you around. Wow. Bruh. Like, yo. I can hear the cops right in your voice right away. You sound ridiculous. Like, you sound ridiculous. Listen to how everybody sound. These people sound ridiculous. What's crazy? The Native Americans never went through reclassification like the American Indian did. So how are you the American Indian when you never went through reclassification? How? 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 How, Sway? Really? Hey, Michael. Why they so quiet? I mean, they quiet. Why? Why you so quiet? Why the long face? No names?
What's happening, brother?
What's up, man?
Hey, man, it's crazy that these cats don't get it, but it's coming. It's coming. But hey, ask them this. Hey, they put the Indian, the so-called American, they put the Indians in reservations to make them into Indians, and they put us on plantations to take it out of us.
No. No. I don't know where you got that from. I don't know where you got that from. We was not listen. There's only a small percentage of our people that was even captured in that stuff. So that was even in those got captured in them wars like that. There's only a percentage of our people that happened to.
Only a percentage.
Yes.
In Louisiana and Florida and all those areas and California.
God, listen to what I'm telling you. Though that stuff happened in the 13 colonies, which was mostly the East Coast, had the whole Americas, Canada, South, Central America, the islands, South America. So listen, it's not that many of our people that even experience that. That's why they don't have, you always see just the same picture of just one dude who's got a tore up back. You don't see a whole lot of other jaunts like that. You see some of the things like them doing like different, putting the people on the trees and stuff like that because they was, you'll see a whole bunch of them around like 2 or 3 people. You know what I mean? Because that's what they do. They get into isolated situations and they try to perpetuate that that's what they could do. You know what I mean? And if they get the numbers on you, to where they're 15-1 or something like that, then yeah, that's what happened to you. If you like think that they're all your buddies or something and you go on some trip with them, they're gonna do that to you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Gotcha. That's who that happens to. That's what people don't realize. People don't realize it's the people that's our people that be acting like they all hunky dory and all that, and then they turn into their culture to them.
Gotcha. Okay, my brother. Hey, keep doing what you do, my man. Pleasure.
Yeah. But yes, no, we didn't, man, listen. We own the Americas. So how was we these people slaves? Listen, before 1850, there was only 265,000 Caucasian people in the Americas. Did you know that?
Correct. I'm not saying that we slaves.
So how was we their slaves, and how did they own all of the Americas and all of that for us to be their slaves?
Well, they were the only slaves that you see that came here on boats.
Exactly. Well, now we know that, but I'm saying the story doesn't check out. There's no way that 250,000 Caucasian people came here and then fought their way and took all of the stuff from us in the Americas, then went to Africa, fought some wars in Africa, got people from there, and then came back. That's all this. It's just that's right. For the nincompoops who can't think their way out of a wet paper bag.
And they did it all in wooden boats across the middle of the Atlantic, right?
Come on, they're like exactly. They flew. You know what I mean? They had capes. You know what I mean? They had capes, and they was caping each other. They was flying. They was flying with their capes across back and forth. You know what I mean? They had super boots and, you know what I mean? They were superheroes. You know what
I mean? Cape and all.
Yeah. They had capes and everything, man. Man, these people just, man. they talk a big game because they weak, they real weak, but they gotta stand up like that, or their thing they know it's gonna crumble. They're gonna be sitting on the curb with their chest caved in because they really are the Slavic people. They really are them people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's coming out. They starting to notice themselves. Hey, I've been watching you for a long time. Cats ain't been talking. Now all of a sudden they starting to talk about it. So you know when the tide change. When they start talking about it, you're like, wow, they still in that too.
Man, they try to steal everything, but they can't take this timeline back. Can't steal that.
Hey man, but
I done took the timeline, so.
Hey, thanks for letting me come talk to you, man. Pleasure hollering at you again, my brother.
Yeah, all right, peace, bro.
You stay safe. I'll talk to you.
You know what I mean? Here, man, I'll change the drawing again. I'll change it back. I'll change it back. Change the topic, man. Which one? Which topic you want? Hmm? 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 Come on up here. I'll put my GED up against your doctorate right now. I bet you I'll take it with me. I'll take your master's or your PhD or anything. I don't care. Whatever you want to, yeah, I will literally take that from you. I'll prove that you're no PhD. You know what you are? You're like the comparison of like regular jujitsu anywhere else in the world and Gracie jujitsu. Like the Amaru Khan Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That's who you are. You're the European version of jiu-jitsu. So when you come over here and you really scrap with the real the Gracie version of jiu-jitsu, you're purple. You're not even you're a purple belt or something. You're not even, yeah. You're good for over talking to nincompoops. That's it. That's real. That's what your PhD does for you. That's it. You got a, it's a degree from out of a Cheerio box. Really?
What's up, fool?
What's up, man? Don't call me that. I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. I'm the most intelligent person on the planet. That's a fact. I can prove it.
Okay, all right, that's cool. Is your hair nappy? You got nappy
What?
hair? You got nappy hair?
Man, get the hell out, man.
Wait, no, talk to me. Wait, come on, don't be like that.
No, get out.
No.
No, get out. What? 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 Yeah. What? These people just say you see, you listen to how these people talk, man. You see how many police and how many weird frequencies are on the planet? It's so creepy, yo. These people are creepy. What's up, fool? What? No, my man. No. I'm a grown man, brother. It ain't that kind of party. You know what I mean? They try to lower your frequency and try to get you like all the Aboriginal people talk like that or whatever. Like, I don't even know where you get that from, homeboy. That's some mestizo stuff. We don't talk like that around here. Yeah, you cosplaying. Yeah, they try to. It's so creepy. These people is creepy, man. People is really creepy.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
Are you sure you're the smartest man on earth?
That's a fact.
Okay, go ahead and prove that for me.
First of all, we need to know even who you are. You don't just walk in here talking about prove that for you. We don't even know who the hell you are.
Toxic.
First of all, like, what's your name?
My name is Toxic.
Your name is Toxic. Where do you come from? You're a grown man calling yourself Toxic. Go ahead. Where do you come from, buddy?
I'm from, what do you mean, like nation? Where am I? I'm American.
What's American mean?
A person that lives in America.
No, what does the word? It's hundreds of thousands of years old. Comes from somewhere. Comes from something. Ancient people. What does the word mean?
I think it means it was named. It was the name named after the map drawer. What's the guy's name?
No.
Amerigo Vespucci.
Amerigo Vespucci's real name was Abadigo Vespucci. So he was born Abadigo Vespucci. Wasmuller turned his name to Amerigo after he passed away. Put it on the map. So try again. What's the name America? Where does that come from?
Again, I only know it from the map jar, Amerigo Vespucci. Go ahead.
Exactly. That means that you're an invader. You're an invader to the Americans. You don't even know.
Wait.
Yourself an American. Don't even know what it is. Don't even know what it is.
Hold on. So if I knew what it was, I wouldn't be an invader?
I mean, you'd be honoring the culture of the actual the lands. You would know about the lands. You're on TikTok, don't even know who the hell you are. You should be out there looking for yourself, don't you think?
Wait. So let's go back to me being an invader
looking
first.
For yourself.
Wait. How would I be how do you know I'm an invader? You've never met me? Bro is out of it, man.
I'm not out of anything. I know what I'm talking about. As you can see here, the word America comes from this word, Mary. Tom means land. Mary means the beloved land. You don't even know where you're standing. You said Amerigo Vespucci. You have no clue, but you're a grown man. Hope you don't got no kids or nothing. You teaching them colonization.
Yeah, but what?
Here? Look, keep your mouth shut when I'm teaching the people. Because you don't know shit. You don't know nothing. So keep your mouth shut when I'm talking. As you can see here, call yourself an American as a grown man, don't even know what the hell it is. When you take the T away, you get Ameri Khans. Khan means the land of the kings. The Egyptians' real names was Tamericon, the Tameri, the Tameru, the Amari, the Amariske. We call ourselves the Amaru today. So are you the Amaru clans or no?
Okay, you have to prove that stuff. Saying it doesn't mean shit.
To you,
yes, you do, dumbass.
Are you
it's
the
called
Amaru
reasoning,
clans or not?
dummy.
Are you the Amaru clans or not? Like, you're going to answer the question or you're going to get the hell out.
What was the question?
Are you the Amaru clans?
Who gives a fuck?
All right. But you in here telling somebody got to prove something to you.
Wait. So
hilarious. You just got clowned. Listen to, yo, dude don't even know who he is, but he comes in here saying that we need to prove something to him. Man, you better get out my face. You don't even know where you're standing, who you are, what you're doing here. You just here. You an invader. Simple. Don't even know what you're doing here, dude. Don't even know. Know nothing about the Americas, because all you doing is taking. Exactly. It's just the facts. I can prove everything I say. I can prove everything I say. This is what I do. I do this. I do this. I knock down colonization every day. All day. All day. All day. Take down your narrative is weak. It's weak. It's weak. And I have every document to pack it off the lands. That's what I'm going to do. You a bunch of lying Cheeto dust eating people. That's who you Cheeto dust much? Do you Cheeto dust much? Y'all sure got a lot of stories. Y'all sure got a lot of stories. Huh? This y'all in the caves, man. Now he in the 7-Eleven talking about Slim Jim and a Slurpee. Slurpee and a Slim Jim. Use the Red Deer Cave peep out. Here you go right here. Now you in the bodegas talking about, sure. I make you a chopped cheese. Get out the lands. We don't need you making no chopped cheeses with your taco meat hanging out in the front. Talking about this is halal. This is halal. No, because you don't know what halal is. They laugh at y'all with that. You know that, right? You know what halal meat is? They take they religion, they take them Johns, whatever they're serving you, they dress it up nice for you. But they do their rituals and they take their sins off onto that animal. They knock the animal off and serve it to you, and you eat their sins, and that's why those people are the number one in the financial program. And the racial wealth gap, Arabs are number one in the Americas. Asians are too. That's a fact. That's a fact. And you don't even know. They talking about, yes, it's halal. This is holy meat. Man, get the you be falling for that, John, every time. They do that with the chickens. Yes. Turn up. What? I know what I'm talking about. They practice the blood sacrifice. These are blood sacrificers, buddy. You don't know what's happening on the lands. Everything that they do it's a spell against, you just don't realize, because first of all, I haven't watched TV in years. I'm the only person in human history to translate the whole planet. So you're in no position to challenge my expertise. You're just another invader to the Americas that nobody really gives a shit about, to be honest with you. I mean, really, you're going away. Like, you're one in like 10 billion, literally. Like, you're one in 10 billion people. Like, it's all because all of y'all's like, you're 1 in 8 billion. Like, all of y'all are like that. So it doesn't, it's like, you're nothing special at all. Even the people that you said were special aren't special. Your singers and all the gestures, like the gestures have taken over the planet, basically. Like, you turned it all into a circus. Now the people that are honored is singers and songwriters and stupid stuff like that. Movie people pretend to be something in the world. People are ridiculous. You're none of that to me. Just letting you know. In the real world, in the real timeline of things, you're none of these things. You're none of those things. You're really just the cave people from China. That's the real truth. And you have to pretend to be somebody else so you can be around the Aboriginal American. That's a fact. You mad? Look, he said under the fifth sun. Like, look, he want to be under the fifth sun, but that's the sixth sun. This ain't the fifth sun. This is the sixth sun that we're under, buddy. The fifth sun was an evil sun. That's what my ancestors said. The fifth sun was an evil sun. And y'all did the blood sacrifice underneath the fifth sun. But now we have the sixth sun, which is the black sun. It's called the black sun because it's completely white, void of color. And it brings the seventh cycle. That means that you're going to get to see the jaguar. You're going to get to see me. You might want to look around yourself because your judgment and tribulation is running down your back right now, homeboy. Your judgment and tribulation right now is running down your back. Right now. Right now. You acting like this ain't like happening right now in your reality. Right now it's running down your back. This ain't happened to you yet? Just give it a second. Give it a second. That's gonna be, there you go. Give it a second. They ain't even reporting some of the Johns no more. They ain't even reporting some of the quakes no more. They ain't even reporting them. There was a 5 point something they ain't even reported. Middle America. Man, y'all in trouble, my man. You keep watching the news while this thing get ready to go cladouge. What? It's all over the globe. Yeah, several. All over the globe. So you keep acting like, nah, everything's going to go back to normal, man. We're going to be able to colonize you more. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. I translated that this was going to happen 3 years to you. 3 years ago, over 3 years ago to you, right? Now you're swimming in it and you're like, nah, this ain't nothing. This always happens. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this always happens all the time. This is normal. They're on the news like, no, this is normal. And no, this happens all the time. No, that's no big deal. This is nothing. They walking through the thing. Yeah, I still drive up there. I went to work, no problem with that. Yeah. You trying to make that thing sound like, you trying to make this judgment and tribulation that's running down your back sound like, well, look, let me explain something to you. The art of fighting without fighting. Watch this. I show the people the art of fighting without fighting. And my people know, like, yo, Earth really showed us the art of fighting without fighting. We are dusting you off. You are getting pulverized. You lost years ago. That's what your people in the reality, like in your reality, in your timeline, they don't realize it. But see, us over here, we been knew you lost years ago. But now we like love to see it happening to you. Because you're going to watch. Because you're losing and we're winning. Look.
This is a look at the amazing and explosive eruption at the Fuego volcano, December 4th, 2025. Time-lapse images here of amazing explosion of lava. 5.9 quake in Nevada on December 4th, 2025, scrubbed from USGS website.
You might want to check my repost.
5.9 quake in Nevada on December 4th, 2025.
Yeah, real time action, boy. Keep playing the games. Look, we know what that is, don't we? Ladies and gentlemen, they doing them every day now. They trying to get them off. Look, it's all going down. Look, that was a dude right there. Just
It took white people fighting us. I worked at Goodwill for like a month or two to do. Okay, no, this.
Look, fruits and flowers on. They ain't on our level. We crushing them. We're crushing them. Yo, did you see the lady? Look. Look, wait a second. Did you see the lady? Wait a minute. I gotta wait a second. Wait a second.
We're making a 6.
Hold up, I got you. I gotta do the thing. Shoot. I gotta send it to. Hold on, man. Yeah. Well, look. Oh my goodness.
Will be able to get an investment account powered.
Watch this.
Get an investment will be able to
Through our charitable funds.
Look.
next year, every American child will be able to get an investment account powered by Invest America.
We've seen
What that?
It's even a small financial head start. Their world expands.
The real power of these accounts is that anyone can contribute. Parents, relatives, friends, everyone.
That's a dude right there. Straight up dude.
Marvin Morales.
That's a straight up dude, shape shifting dude.
Might seem familiar.
A straight up shape shifting dude.
They make choices.
The president of
You gotta get out of there. Watch as the main road to an Indonesian city collapse. It is caving in due to massive. Watch as the main road to an Indonesian city collapse. It is caving in due to massive flooding. This road is the only way in and out of a major Indonesian city, and the whole city is in trouble because of massive flooding and landslides. There's over 700 people missing, and this has been going on for a while now, but the mainstream media is not reporting on it. It's a crisis over there, and we don't know what's going on. And
I don't know what's going on. No, you don't know what's going on? Let you see it again.
It is caving in due to massive flooding.
That's the earth telling you.
The only way in and out of a major Indonesian city. And
your colonization days are done.
Because of massive flooding and landslides. There's over 700 people missing, and this has been going on for a while now, but the mainstream media is not reporting on it. It's a crisis over there, and we don't know what's going on. And it leads me to bring up, why is all this going on around the world? Why is there massive storms, massive flooding, fires, earthquakes, hurricanes? Just it's getting worse every year. The weather is changing. Some people say it's climate.
You didn't want to listen. You didn't want to hear me. I've been told you this. You said I was crazy. You said it today. They said it even in here today. I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right? Right. Now look at yourselves. Now look at you. I try to tell you, Pledouge is real. You don't want to hear it. What's up? But you gonna feel it then. Cool. I ain't coming to do nothing to you, so I don't care. I ain't doing nothing to you. You did it to yourself. We gave you all the opportunities. You still doing it right now every day. There hasn't been one day that you haven't came up here in the 4 years that you didn't. You colonized every time. Every time, every day. When you come up here to do your cultures, as long as they're around, to just they're going to always colonize. They're always going to because they don't have nothing else to do. They don't have nothing else to do. They don't have any other culture. Just them being around. That's what they do. Period. They're they act like they're friendly, but they're there to colonize you. They have something. They're trying to do something. See, they played a slow game. They moved a little thing real slow on me. Yeah. What was we about to do? Emerald tablets, right? We'll do that for the last like hour, man. We'll do that for an hour. Just do Emerald Tablet 1. We ain't gonna do the whole, Put Earth in the chat if you don't want to finish it off with that. Just hit the Emerald Tablet 1. Because I'm showing you what's gonna happen. Put Earth in the chat if you don't want to finish off with that because they're not coming in here. They scary. They're scary. They're just gonna crash out and be weird. Now I don't feel like hearing them anyway. Ooh. They just boring. It's boring. You know what I mean? They boring. They have the same, they just try to troll and they be like, huh. They try to drain your energy so you don't be on the live stream, try to frustrate the live. Like, it's weird. It's a whole weird consciousness they have because they don't have any information. Their science isn't real. Nothing about them is real. And that's why they're crumbling. Because everybody realizes that, nothing about you is real. Nothing. Your science isn't real. Your archaeology isn't real. It's not your thieves. Your tomb robbers is what you are. You're not archaeologists or historians or any of that. You're ancient grave robbers. That's what you do. Yes. Don't worry about it. I'm going to the Emerald Tablet.
Emerald Tablet 1. The History of Thoth the Atlantean. I, Thoth the Atlantean, Master of Mysteries, Keeper of Records, Mighty King, Magician, living from generation to generation, being about to pass into the halls of Amenti, set down for the guidance of those that are to come after. These records of the mighty wisdom of great Atlantis. In the great city of Kior, on the island of Undal, in a time far past, I began this incarnation. Not as the little men of the present age did the mighty ones of Atlantis live and die, but rather from aeon to aeon did they renew their life in the halls of Amenti, where the river of life flows eternally onward. 100 times 10, I have descended the dark way that led into the light. And as many times have I ascended from the darkness into the light, my strength and power renewed.
You see that? So it shows that there ain't never been a time that I ain't get back to it. There ain't never been a time that I incarnated and then because you incarnate, right? And when you incarnate, you don't remember nothing. And you literally... You gotta try to figure out eventually and follow your soul, and then it take you to where we're at today. See what I'm saying? It's wild once you really do it, and you really do it like, people obviously know that I have done. When you know the real path and you take it for real, it takes you to the right here. So he says it. Like we've done this 1,000 times. What do you say? 1,000 times 10 times? A whole bunch of times. Thousands of times. Ain't no moon technology. The moon technology comes from Saturn beings. They brought that here to take the sun energy so it don't click in the royal bloodlines. You don't know what you're talking about.
Now for a time I descend. And the men of Chem shall know me no more. But in a time yet unborn, I will rise again, mighty and potent, requiring an accounting of those left behind me. Then beware, O men of Chem, if ye have falsely betrayed my teaching, for I shall cast ye down from your high estate into the darkness of the caves from whence ye came.
And I meant it. I told you, that's the Emerald Tablet 1. Straight up, right from the rip. That's why I pulled out one. To let you know where you are in the time space. I left the tablet there, and I told you in the first tablet what would happen when I incarnate into this body at this time. I told you what was going to happen, and I meant it. And I meant it. Then I came into this body, started telling you, showed you all the hieroglyphics and everything else, showed you the full way in the flesh, and you still was talking crazy. Now this thing is that thing gonna go real bad for you, man.
Betray not my secrets to the men of the north or the men of the south, lest my curse fall upon ye. Remember and heed my words, for surely will I return again and require of thee that which ye guard. I, even from beyond time and from beyond death, will I return, rewarding or punishing as ye have requited your trust. Great were my people in the ancient days, great beyond the conception of the little people now around me.
Right. All those little minds that's around us right now, little baby minds that can't ever reach to where our minds can go. Like, we know all these things and we still licking our chops for more. You see what I'm saying? Like, our minds can absorb way more. It's infinite. Like, you ain't realized that. You ain't realize that a lot of these people got a cap. And that's why you gotta come take that thing to the you know what I mean, the spaceborne race knowledge. And then they can't come. They can't follow you there. And that's where we took it. That's where we started understanding that they can't follow us. Look, like this dude right here, Diligent. He can't follow us. You can't come with us. You gotta leave, little boy. You can't come.
Knowing the wisdom of old, seeking far within the heart of infinity knowledge that belonged to earth's youth. Wise were we with the wisdom of the children of light who dwelt among us. Strong were we with the power drawn from the eternal fire. And of all these, greatest among the children of men was my father, Thothme, keeper of the great temple, link between the children of light who dwelt within the temple and the races of men who inhabited the 10 islands. Mouthpiece, after the three, of the dweller of Unal, speaking to the kings with the voice that must be obeyed. Grew I there from a child into manhood, being taught by my father the elder mysteries, until in time there grew within the fire of wisdom.
Now, before, like, you got into the Jaguar stuff in here, right? That fire, it wasn't like that. When you get in here, that fire gets to being like where it's just in your body and you got to just move. You got to get on the information. That's why I be in here all the time, because I know that that's what it does. It consumes you. It consumes you. Then you become it. You know what I mean? Then you be on everybody's top. Let's say, that's why I be on everybody's top out here.
Until it burst into a consuming flame. Not desired I, but the attainment of wisdom, until on a great day the command came from the dweller of the temple that I be brought before him. Few there were among the children of men who had looked upon that mighty face and lived. For not as the sons of men are the children of light, when they are not incarnate in a physical body. Chosen was I from the sons of men, taught by the dweller, so that his purposes might be fulfilled. Purposes yet unborn in the womb of time. Long ages I dwelt in the temple, learning ever and yet ever more wisdom, until I, too, approached the light emitted from the great fire. Taught me he, the path to Amenti, the underworld where the great king sits upon his throne of might.
We talked about the dweller and we know what he looked like and everything, don't we? Seen plenty different things with the dweller in there, with the king of the inner earth. And there's a king of the inner earth too.
Deep I bowed in homage before the lords of life and the lords of death, receiving as my gift the key of life. Free was I of the halls of Amenti, bound not by death to the circle of life.
See that? So there's a bunch of incarnations ago. I already released the king of the inner earth, released my soul from the existent flames that are attached to the planet, which I am attached to the planet, but not the time space of it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to incarnate, my soul doesn't keep passing away and incarnating. I don't do that. I don't ever pass away. I never pass away. My soul just keeps going. Like, I'll go to the inner earth until the light cycle comes. I don't keep incarnating. Like, there's a whole bunch of souls on the planet right now. All the souls on the planet right now, except for the priesthood who came up with me at this time, y'all been incarnating for 24,000 years. You've been passing away and reincarnating here. Yes, that's what's been happening. Then after the 24,000 year cycle ends, which is ending now, we get birth to the planet when that's about to happen, when the end of it all is happening, their cycle. We get birth to the planet, raise the frequency of the planet, get enough people to establish the root race, and then everything, poof. That's what happens. Every time. Every time. Never stops happening. That's our task in this whole thing. You see what I'm saying? Then we rest a cycle, then we come back on again. We got to enter bodies, and then we don't remember nothing. Got to get back to it again. I look back I look back on all that stuff that I went through. I'll be like, damn, how the hell did I do that? I'll be like, damn.
Far to the stars I journeyed until space and time became as naught. Then, having drunk deep of the cup of wisdom, I looked into the hearts of men, and there found I greater mysteries, and was glad. For only in the search for truth could my soul be stilled, and the flame within be quenched. Down through the ages I lived, seeing those around me taste the cup of death and return again in the light of life. Gradually, from the kingdoms of Atlantis, past waves of consciousness that had been one with me, only to be replaced by spawn of a lower star.
See that? For thousands and thousands of years, we was doing it, and they was all like the consciousnesses, right? All even though they were all new, a bunch of new consciousness, right? Brand new consciousness, right? They were all one with our consciousness, with what we started off to begin with. Thousands of years we went, and then later on it get replaced by the spawn of a lower star. What does that mean, right? And we see the spawn of the lower star, right? Right, meaning not the sun knowledge anymore, right? Now they bring in the Saturn shapeshifters is bringing that bullcrap star with the hexagon in there, right? Moon energy, that's Endo, you got it. Andre, you got it, Andre.
In obedience to the law, the word of the master grew into flower. Downward into darkness turned the thoughts of the Atlanteans, until at last in his wrath arose from his Aguanti, the dweller.
You see that right there? And then he just claduged everything where all the knowledge left the whole planet. You see that? They said down in the darkness went the thoughts of the Atlanteans. They started being like, yo, we're superheroes. Why are we over here like doing everything for these people? Why are we like, why ain't they honoring us? Like, why ain't they like supposed to be our subjects? You know what I mean? They supposed to be like our slaves, kind of. Right. And one of the Atlantean priesthoods heard you and was like, what you say? You better not want to let one of the priests hear you say that, because that's where you're going to get, boy, don't ever say that. That's all I can tell you. That's the worst thing you could probably possibly say. You're going to get more than humbled. You're going to get your whole gifts taken and everything. You're like, because you're showing signs that you could be one of them people. So you, no gifts for you, no nothing. You'll get thrust down into with them. You want to be honored amongst them? Here, strip all your stuff, strip all your thing, your whole joint. Here, no gifts, no nothing. You go straight down there with them into the caves. There you go. Go down in there. Yeah. Go over there. We're not gonna have you in there just doing any old thing. But people already know. I'm not gonna change. I'm always be like this. So I don't care how wealthy we go to. I care about that, obviously, but I don't care about that as opposed to in my personality. No, I'm always going to be like this, period. So people know I don't switch I'm not like a moody person. I'm not none of that. I'm always the same way all the time. I'm always the same way. I'm fair and just about every single thing. And I see everything. Whether I say something or not, I see everything. So that's it.
This word has no English equivalent. It means a state of detachment. Speaking the word, calling the power, deep in the earth's heart, the sons of Amenti heard, and hearing, directed the changing of the flower of fire that burns eternally, changing and shifting, using the Logos, until that great fire changed its direction. Over the world then broke the great waters, drowning and sinking, changing Earth's balance until only the temple of light was left standing.
There's so many different histories about this and futures about this. That's the dweller has that word. The dweller has that word. That ain't a word for us. See, that's the thing. All words, as long as one of us have the word, what you worried about it for? That's why I don't worry about that. Like, I expect that the dweller knows what he's doing, and he's going to do it when he use that word when it needs to be used, and then he'll put it away. And don't nobody else need to use it. I don't need what I need to use it for. It's not. It's for him to use it when it's the time for him to use it. You see what I'm saying? Like, people got to stop getting hung up on things like this. You see? There's things that I know that I don't teach here. I don't tell nobody. No. You see? But y'all know that I know it. And I'm going to use it when it's necessary, then I'm going to put it away. So don't nobody else mess with it. See? That's what's important. Damn everything else. Because ain't nobody messing with you. You don't pay nobody live on your land no more, dangling your feet off of Mount Olympus. What else is in your way? You ain't got nothing to complain about.
On the great mountain of Undal, still rising out of the water, some there were who were living, saved from the rush of the fountains. Called to me then the master, saying, Gather ye together my people, take them by the arts ye have learned afar across the waters, until ye reach the land of the hairy barbarians, dwelling in caves of the desert. Follow there the plan that ye know of. Gathered I then my people, and entered the great ship of the master. Upward, we rose into the morning. Dark beneath us lay the temple. Suddenly, over it rose the waters, vanished from earth until the time appointed was the great temple.
See, it shows. You see that? It shows it.
Fast we fled toward the sun of the morning until beneath us lay the land of the children of Chem. Raging, they came with cudgels and spears, lifted in anger, seeking to slay and utterly destroy the sons of Atlantis.
They was hot. It was primitive. These is primitive races, right? Like they seeking to destroy the Atlanteans again, right? But what's going to happen? What's going to happen? They're going to try to come up against us again this time, right? It's going to happen again. We brought the knowledge back out. So now they're going to try to come again against us with their little pew-pews and spears.
Then raised I my staff.
Then I'm going to stop your butt in your tracks like I did last time.
And directed a ray of vibration, striking them still in their tracks as fragments of stone of the mountain. Then spoke I to them in words calm and peaceful, telling them of the might of Atlantis.
I try to tell you, stop playing, man. Just calm down.
Saying we were children of the sun and its messengers. Cowed I them by my display of magic science, until at my feet they groveled when I released them. Long dwelt we in the land of Chem, long and yet long again, until obeying the commands of the Master, who, while sleeping, yet lives eternally, I sent from me the sons of Atlantis, sent them in many directions, that from the womb of time wisdom might rise again in her children. Long time dwelt I in the land of Chem, doing great works by the wisdom within me. Upward grew into the light of knowledge the children of Chem, watered by the rains of my wisdom. Blasted I then a path to Amenti, so that I might retain my powers, living from age to age, a son of Atlantis, keeping the wisdom, preserving the records. Great grew the sons of Chem, conquering the people around them, growing slowly upwards in soul force. Now for a time, I go from among them into the dark halls of Amenti, deep in the halls of the earth, before the lords of the powers, face to face once again with the dweller. Raised I high over the entrance, a doorway, a gateway leading down to Amenti. Few there would be with courage to dare it, few pass the portal to dark Amenti. Raised over the passage, I, a mighty pyramid, using the power that overcomes earth force, gravity. Deep and yet deeper, placed I a force house or chamber. From it carved I a circular passage reaching almost to the great summit. There in the apex set I the crystal, sending the ray into the time-space, drawing the force from out of the ether, concentrating upon the gateway to Amenti. See the Great Pyramid by Doriel. Other chambers I built and left vacant to all seeming, yet hidden within them are the keys to Amenti. He who in courage would dare the dark realms, let him be purified first by long fasting. Lie in the sarcophagus of stone in my chamber, then to reveal I to him the great mysteries. Soon shall he follow to where I shall meet him. Even in the darkness of earth shall I meet him. I, Thoth, Lord of wisdom, meet him and hold him and dwell with him always. Built I the great pyramid, patterned after the pyramid of earth force, burning eternally so that it too might retain through the ages. In it I built my knowledge of magic science, so that it might be here when again I return from Amenti. I, while I sleep in the halls of Amenti, My soul roaming free will incarnate, dwell among men in this form or another. Hermes thrice born.
That ain't no damn Hermes, none. We don't go in there. They end up making their own little stuff to some of that stuff, but yeah. That they say that's another incarnation is just they just say anything. They say anything. But yeah, you should. It talks about a lot of the things that we did in our last incarnation. You see what I'm saying? In the 9th cycle, we're gonna hear from the things that we do from this cycle, the 7th. You see what I'm saying? And how we affected the 8th. You feel me? Basically, we're gonna start seeing that. Yes. We're getting very close to the upgrade point. I'm telling you, like I can feel it all the time. Like I feel it. Like I'm serious. Like I know my body is changing. My DNA, I can feel that my DNA is changing. Yes. I can feel it. I don't even know how to explain it. Just is what it is. So, yes. I appreciate everybody who came in. I just wanted to jump back on for a little bit. These people are scared to come up here and say anything. The Homo sapiens are scared to come up here and get sapiened out. The Bromo sapiens. I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, we incarnated again, and here we are. Just, you know what I mean? I'll let y'all hear that stuff just so you can understand that, yeah, you did incarnate here again, and yeah, I am him, and you are them. The Atlanteans that he talking about, that was with him. That's you. Yes, it ain't just me. He makes that very clear every time he talks. He always says it every time. Even in all the Johns, he says they and them and all. He always never says him by himself, ever. Never. I've never heard one thing that he says him by himself. No. No. Yeah, always. It's always that way. This is how it is. I come here and then I bring my sons here. And because they're two kings in their own right. I'm their father, but really the son is our father. All of our father. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm their earthly father, but I'm just supposed to just get them here and make sure that they get the right knowledge, that knowledge to get back to their thing. You know what I mean? That's it. Then they're the kings. I don't get to do, you know what I mean? Just like y'all. That's how it is, man. I mean, I got some diamonds to the bike, but I just leave them there because we don't need them. We don't need them. There's going to come one of the generations that are spawned from a lower star. So yeah. Then they'll get pulled out for them so we can win that last conflict with them, because we know we're gonna have them conflicts and they're gonna have to get kicked out. So I'm gonna save a couple little diamonds for that situation. Other than that, we're good. We're cool. We're doing our thing. There's gonna be no other situations with that. we're gonna, of course, have to keep our eye on all of this situation with that. But we know the future, and we're gonna just move accordingly. We know what we're doing. So we're not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I appreciate you. Let's go. Scout. You know me. I gotta change the live stream goal now. Send them right here. I'll just change it.